Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Murder Fieldhouse and Gregory Arena on the campus of North Central College. Tonight's non-conference men's basketball game is between the Alma College Scots and your North Central College Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, this time I ask that you please rise, face the flag above the west end of the court, and join the Cardinal Athletic Band under the direction of Christy Bond as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for visiting Scots from Alma College. Starting at forward is 6'5" senior number 2, Tyler Edwards. And one guard is 6'2" freshman number 12, Ryan Stevens. A 6'4" senior forward number 23, Trevor Bernat. The other guard is 6'1" senior number 31, Chase Fairchild. And the other forward is 6'7" junior number 40, Brooks Hyler. The Scots are coached by Sam Hargraves, assisted by Charlie Gauntlet and Ryan Clark.
Welcome to Gregory Arena on the campus of North Central College for tonight's presentation of Cardinal basketball on NCTV 17. It's the home opener. The Cardinals and the Alma College Scots match up in a clash of top 15 teams in Division III basketball. Welcome, I'm Kevin Jackman. Another season of Cardinal basketball. The women kicking off our television slate just the other night with a win against Piedmont. They have opened up the season 2-0. This men's team has opened up 1-0, traveling to Benedictine and taking down the 6th-ranked Eagles in their season opener. So what do they have in store for us tonight against the 14th-ranked Alma Scots? That's the question that's about to be answered here tonight. Opening tip won by the Cardinals. Alex Sorensen dropped 32 in that season opener win. He comes in as a preseason All-American, along with his teammate Connor Reardon, number 32. Right now it's Sorensen, Jagger Anderson, the starting point guard. Outside, Aiden Chang, number 11, a sophomore, now starting in his second season. Erwin Henry in the starting lineup, knocks down a bucket and gets the first 2 points of our contest tonight. Henry last year inserted into the starting lineup. About 10 games into the season, ignited a very good back half of the year as Trevor Gernot knocks down a 3 for the Scots and they take the lead. Henry now in the starting lineup from day one. Big question is the depth behind the starting group, which will take shape over the next few weeks. Reardon on the outside, trying to find somebody to go to. In the corner, it's a wide open Anderson as he drives the baseline, kicks it out. Chang, bunny hops over to Sorensen, a 3. Front of the rim, no good, tapped around, still loose in the lane and finally picked up by Tyler Edwards. Edwards will lead the break. Ball in his hands, double teamed. It's going to be off the hands of Heibel. Brooks Heibel, number 40, is starting forward for the Scots. Outside, Anderson will pull the trigger this time. Short, front of the rim, no good. Gernot leads the break. Outside, Edwards racing in from the right side of the key. No good. Pulled down by Anderson. 2-on-3, Cards have the disadvantage. Spin into the lane off the glass and good. Routine play for Anderson, but anything but for just about anybody else. It's been a lot of fun to watch him over the last last year really. He came in as a transfer from Lincoln Community College just a year ago and immediately made an impact in the Cardinal lineup. NCC leads 4-3, almost a steal for Erwin Henry against Edwards. Outside, and that's Chase Fairchild. 3 on the shot clock, the drive, and the bucket. Converted by Ryan Stevens, and that'll round out the 5 for Alma. Edwards, Stevens, Gernot, Fairchild, and Heibel. 2.5 in, and the Scots with a 5-4 lead. Anderson falls down, able to recover, gets it to Sorensen in the lane. He's fouled, plus the bucket. Even from the hardwood, Anderson able to create. Uncanny knack for the now senior guard. Just on Monday, had a career high of 9 assists against Benedictine in that season opening win. Free throw rims around, does not drop for the junior transfer from Northern Michigan, Alex Sorensen. Down low, shut up, left hand good for Stevenson. Scots have had an interesting season, and it's only 3 games in. They've played 2 exhibition contests to start the year. They went 0-2 in those. Then open up the regular season with a victory against Ohio Northern as the shot from Sorensen rims around and out. And then they dropped the last 2 games against Augustana just a couple of nights ago as Edwards travels in the lane. It's going to be coming the other way. And then Finlandia lost to them by 4. Both times giving up 89 points. So a porous defense is what we can expect from Alma tonight if the early season is any indication. Which so far tonight, neither team has had any difficulty getting up quality shots. Outside Chang tries to back up, and they'll reset at the top with Anderson. Henry on the near side wing, Sorensen on the elbow. Chang will pull from straight away, a high rainbow shot poked away by Reardon. Now he has to recover back on the defensive end. Drive into the lane, shot high off the glass, too hard, no good. That's Kevin Scheibert, who has just checked in, and the ball out of play. Checking out is Stevenson. Luke Lamoureux will check in. Cardinals remain with their starting 5. 2 early substitutions for the Scots. They will play 8 players. That is about it. That's about as deep as they will go. Trying to swing it, tipped up by Sorensen. Reardon intercepts it. Stops on a dime, throws it to the corner. Henry, one cut to the basket, no good, short. Jagger Anderson there for the offensive board. He gets fouled going up, and he'll make a trip to the free throw line.
Scott foul number 2, Tyler Edwards, is second.
Difficult year from the charity stripe. 2015-2016 for Jagger Anderson, who for the majority of the season shot under 50%. Perhaps that was an area of focus for the senior guard in the offseason. Well, knocks down the first one. So North Central went on the road for that season opening contest against Benedictine. Now they're home for 5 contests, starting tonight with Alma. Then again, Aurora, University of Wisconsin-Platteville, Illinois Wesleyan University, and Carthage from now until December 7th. So quite a few games, especially in the conference schedule with Wesleyan and Carthage so early in the year. Lamoureux kicks it out. Shot strong off the back of the iron. Boarded up by Raridan. Anderson turns on the Jets, twists out, turnover. Coming the other way is Scheibert. Granat, in and out, no good. He's knocked one down tonight, can't connect there. Five minutes into the first half. 8-7, the home team with the lead. Alma playing his zone defense, 2-3. Good ball movement around the perimeter, should open up some easy threes for the Cardinals, and that's a travel by Aiden Chang. Scots, coached by Sam Hargraves in his 6th season at the helm of the Scots, 62-74, but made an impressive run last year to the Elite 8 of the Division III tournament after a couple of very tough seasons. A lot of big shoes to fill, and some seniors tasked with doing it, or rather freshmen tasked with doing it. Ryan Stevens, Stephen Harvey, and Luke Lamoureux, all first-year players. Chang, baseline Erwin Henry, cross-court pass Raridan, and Raridan will roll it in. That one from distance, a three-pointer for the sophomore. It's 11-7 with 14-18 to play first half. Sorensen with the bump. He'll draw the whistle. Lamoureux draws the foul. Meanwhile, the Cardinals are coached by Todd Raridan. You can see him right in the middle of your screen. It is his 12th season at North Central College. 207 wins, became the all-time winningest coach in school history. And that's an offensive foul on Granat as he made contact underneath the basket. 207 wins against 114 losses as Anderson breaks the two-man press all by himself. Cardinals set into their motion offense against the zone defense. Chang, Anderson, top Raridan. So far, the Scots, some impressive defense underneath, and Sorensen gets bumped before the move that he made towards the basket, so it's a foul on the ground. They'll take it out on the baseline. Before his 12 seasons at North Central, Todd Raridan was the coach at Nebraska Wesleyan for 15. Overall, 476 wins over 27 years. Raridan makes a move to the lane, puts up a floater off the left side of the rim and off the mark. Home team 11-7 advantage over the Scots, 13-13 to play first half. Stevens with the basketball back into the game after checking out for a couple of minutes. Stephen Harvey has checked in, one of the freshmen I talked about a moment ago. No good, side of the rim. Shot put up by Heibel, ahead to Anderson. Anderson dumps it off. Raridan left hand and good. Heibel collided with him from behind. Raridan wasn't phased. Gets the two and an opportunity to make it three, and a timeout taken by Alma. We'll step aside as well. Cardinals lead 13-7, 12:51 to play, first half. Raritan to the line to try and complete a three-point play, in which he does. Connor, the third Raritan to make his way through the North Central program, following Mitch and Derek, both of which notoriously good free throw shooters. As Lamoureux leaves it short. Raritan pump fakes. Anderson on the baseline makes a move, spin move, off the glass, too strong. Sorensen the offensive board, he goes to work underneath. Floater gets the friendly bounce and gets it to drop. 16-7, 12:20 to play. First half of action. Gernot has only gotten 2 shots up. Has also drawn an offensive foul. That shot by Stevenson looked good, but rolls off this side of the iron. Sorensen pulled 24 shots against Benedictine, knocking down 15 of them. As Chang sidesteps the defender, gets it across to Henry. Henry rattles one home for 3. Cardinals with some separation 9 minutes into this game. 19-7. Stevens near side, and that's Harvey. Harvey bumped by Henry from behind. That's the second team foul on North Central.
Henry is first, second team foul. Returning for the Scots, number 2, Tyler Edwards, number 31, Chase Fairchild.
First personal foul on Henry. Stevenson with the basket. Nice play off the inbound. Split a pair of defenders in Sorensen and Anderson. It's 19-9. Sorensen on the elbow. Henry from the same spot as a moment ago. It was true, but a little too strong. Set up the motion offense with a new shot clock, and Sorensen will pull it. He knocks it through. Stevens spins on Anderson, doesn't go anywhere. Near side Edward. Edwards carried the basketball on his journey into the lane, and it's a turnover. And here comes a newcomer to the rotation, Jack Bronick. End of the game, and Jaquan Phipps will also check in. Anderson and Sorensen will take a seat. Bronick was on the team last year, but a broken foot sidelined him for the majority of the season. Only saw some time at the end of blowout wins or losses, which more likely than not, it was the former as opposed to the latter. But it's nice to see the 6'7", 225-pound sophomore get some meaningful minutes in his second campaign. Phipps outside Henry. Raritan, lane, fall-away jump shot. Cardinals manning up. Gernot on the near side. Defended face up by Bronick. That's a bit of a matchup advantage for Alma. They can't exploit it, and here comes the Cardinals. Great defense by Bronick underneath the basket. Raritan kicks it outside Chang. Cardinals will slow it down. Under 10 to play, first half. Here at Gregory Arena. 7 on the shot clock. Henry, corner, Phipps. 3, 2. Henry will throw it up, front of the rim. Phipps fights for it, and he'll get the over-the-back call. Third foul on North Central, 5 already on Alma. That's the first committed by Phipps in just his minute and a half on the floor. Raritan knocked it away, but some contact between he and Stevens results in a whistle. That is Raritan's first of the evening. You'll hear a new voice from the bench from the Cardinals this year. It will not be Mitch Raridan as one of the assistant coaches. Instead, it's Steve Schweer in his first season as an assistant coach. Outside, Granat swings it. Three-point attempt from the wing, knocked down by Chase Fairchild. The assist goes to Granat. And the Scots into double digits. Screen comes from Bronick, who now rolls to the basket. Granat all over him. Cardinals bunched up on that far side. Henry trying to direct traffic. 5 seconds on the clock. Chang pump fakes. Outside, Henry has to try and create again. Off the glass, no good. Ball still loose on the ground, picked up by Alma. The Cardinals on back-to-back offensive possessions have gone deep into the shot clock. And now a foul calls on the defensive end. Who is this against? This is against Phipps, that's his second. Stevens draws the foul. Henry will go to the bench, as will Phipps. Check that. Henry on the floor. Sorensen checks in. Bronick will come out. So it is Koth, Henry, Sorensen, Raridan, and that is Sam Fairley, also in the game for the first time tonight. Him and Koth in their first minutes. Boarded by Sorensen, outlet to Raridan. Almost stripped away by Harvey. 8 minutes to play, first half. Some of the Cardinal backups weren't getting the job done. The Cardinals have gone back to most of their starters as Raridan goes to the hole and gets fouled. Knocks down the shot and will go to the line.
Scott fouls on number 31, Chase Fairchild. His first.
Fairchild with his first and the team's sixth of this first half.
Raridan to the line to complete.
No good on the free throw attempt, cannot complete the three-point play. Edwards near side, outside Granat. Pump fakes on Raridan, who doesn't fall for it. Very disciplined defense from the sophomore. And a push-off foul on Tommy Koth. Please excuse me if I call him Matt Koth. That is his brother, older brother, who played soccer here at North Central and was, you could say, the star on the soccer team for a number of years. Fairchild trying to go to the corner, has to kick it out to Granat. Three, no good. Long rebound pulled in by Raridan. Outside, Sorensen had the three if he wanted it. Would have been fairly early in the shot clock. Fairly can hit threes. Took two of them against Benedictine. Now Raridan goes to work underneath, kicks it out. That's Henry, foot on the line, no good. Henry follows his own rebound, goes to the hole hard, and a foul. 2 shots coming for number 34. So far, Connor Raridan leading the way for North Central with 10 points. He's 4 of 5 from the field. Got a three-pointer, 3 rebounds, and a couple of assists. Also a block and a steal. Henry with the basket. 27-12, 7:07 to play first half. Cannot connect on the second. Alex Sorensen with 7 points, and now Erwin Henry with 6. Edwards trying to back down Sorensen, not always a good idea. Goes off the glass and leaves it well short. Sorensen, a blocking magnet, has one tonight. Raridan near side Henry. Gets it to Sorensen. Big mismatch underneath the basket. He gets swarmed on that block. Goes off the glass. No good. And Nice job by Alma, despite the fact that Luke Lamoureux, a 5'9" freshman, was up against the 6'7" Sorensen. They forced the miss, and then a foul on the defensive end for the Cardinals as the Scots came whizzing down the court and forced the issue. So now Edwards at the line, and the Cardinals have matched the Scots at 7 personal fouls in the first half of play. That is the first on Sam Fairley. Fairley, the freshman of Joe, the brother of Joe Fairley, who is the starting left tackle on the football team. Not sure if Joe is in the house tonight. I can only imagine that Sam will be at Joe's game tomorrow. The football team plays, not tomorrow rather, but Saturday. Football team takes on Wheaton in the second round of the Division III playoffs. A little bit of full court press put on by the Scots. Anderson breaks it, goes cross court, Henry wide open. For some reason, I thought it was Friday. That's maybe some wishful thinking. Anderson falls down, knocked down as he went up for the shot. No whistle. Play goes on. Scots come away with it 27-14. Granat pump fakes against Anderson. Blankets him into the lane. Shot rattles around, and it is pulled in by Reardon. Nice job scrambling for the basketball. (27-14) with 5:45 to play. First half here inside Gregory Arena in the home opener for the Cardinals. 13th ranked in the nation against the 14th ranked Alma Scots as Reardon, another fall away, comes up short, and the rebound hauled in by Fairchild. Head fake from Fairchild, now goes outside to Lamoureux. Quick feet by Erwin Henry. Lamoureux pulls up from 12 away and gets the friendly shooter's bounce. Timeout taken from North Central. 27-16. We'll step aside. With 5:15 on the clock, the Cardinals lead by 11. Cardinals back on the floor, and it's Fairley along with the starting group, although Aiden Chang is now at the scorer's table. He'll check in at the next dead ball. Welcome back. Just about 5 minutes to play, first half between the Scots and the Cardinals. Henry, floater into the lane, turnover, intended for Sorensen. Here comes Lamoureux. Lamoureux pulls up. Henry forced a really bad shot. So while he committed the turnover, some good defense gives the Cardinals possession. Erwin Henry goes against the screen, lays it off the glass and good. Fairchild down on the baseline. May have rolled up an ankle. He gets up. He's walking off the floor, and he'll be attended to by one of the Cardinal trainers in-house.
Into the game for the Scots, number 12, Don Stevens. Checking in for the Cardinals, number 11, Aiden Chang.
Fairchild with a basket tonight. A three-pointer from the left wing. That's his contribution on offense, 2 rebounds in 12 minutes. So he sits on the bench, attended to by a trainer. And into the game is Kevin Scheibert. 4:35 first half of play. Aiden Chang also checks in as Sam Fairley goes back to the bench. Anderson providing the one-man full court press for NCC. Lamro goes to the hole hard and is fouled on his trip in. Whistle comes against Chang, that's his first. And the Cardinals now into bonus. Lamro knocks down the first. And the second as well. The Cardinals pulled away early, 19-7. But it has been around 500 since. In fact, the Scots have outscored the Cardinals 11-10 since that point. Down low, Sorensen on the block, gets double teamed, falls away with it, and knocks down the shot in the process. Good sense of feel from the junior. Taken away, Henry. Henry leading a one-man fast break. Goes to the hole, gets blocked from behind, takes a spill underneath the basket, and here come the Scots the other way. Lots of contact between Lamro and Raridan. Now it's Granat from the corner, and he knocks down the triple in Sorensen's face. So a quick exchange right there. Henry thought he had the fast break points, and instead the three go to the Scots. Chang couldn't release quick enough to get that shot off. They sag off Sorensen, and he makes them pay. Another bucket for number 44 as Granat goes into the hole. Oh, I'm not sure where that foul came from. The whistle comes against the Cardinals, and it's going to be Sorensen picking it up. Seemed like Granat stepped on somebody's shoe. He'll go to the line with the Cardinals past 8 fouls in the half.
Into the game for the Cardinals.
Sam Fairley will check in, and he'll tag team Alex Sorensen to the bench. Sorensen with his second personal foul. They need him for the second half push. When the Cardinals got in trouble last year, it was with Sorensen in foul trouble. He stays out, the Cardinals have a very good chance at winning. If he's in danger, Coach Raridan has to play it safe, and you have to go long stretches without your primary scorer. Pair of free throws make this an 11-point game once again. Anderson near side, Henry. Henry, Raridan, 15 feet away, splash, bottom of the net. Pure stroke from the sophomore. Lamro to Harvey, swings it around Stevens. Stevens blocked by Fairley, gets back to the block, bounce pass across the baseline, and the shot good. Henry came up empty on the reach around attempt. Raridan finds Fairley in transition, goes off the top of the head of, I believe, Jagger Anderson. Cardinals a bit disorganized on the offensive end following the basket from the Scots. Granat with 8 early points, 2 of 5 shooting. Has knocked down a couple of triples, has 2 free throws and 4 rebounds. Comes in averaging 23 points a game in their first 3. He will be their primary scorer on just about every night. 3 from the wing is good. Knocked down by Kevin Scheibert, the 6'3" junior. And now Fairchild set to check back in. Left a couple of minutes ago with an ankle injury. Anderson into the lane. High bounce almost got away from him. Outside Chang. Phipps back into the game as well. Anderson runs into Fairley, has to throw a shot up with the shot clock at 5, and he knocks it through. What a shot. And a foul, no, out of bounds off of the Scots. 38-28. Cardinals with a 10-point lead as we wind towards the half, a minute 18 remaining. Anderson to Phipps. Reardon pump fakes into the lane, kicks it out, Chang. Chang.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
Right back with it near side. Down low, Reardon on the block against Granat. Backdoor pass, Anderson. Reardon threaded the needle. Anderson home for another 2. Almost a turnover at midcourt. Granat with it. 20-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, barely got to Harvey. And now it's Granat on the near side, and it is a travel on the senior guard. So the Cardinals, if they truly wanted to, could take this down to the half and take the final shot. 28.5 seconds left. There is no shot clock. Coach Reardon basically on the floor along with his players. 13 seconds remaining as Reardon initiates the offense. Down low, Anderson. Anderson kicks it out, Chang. Top of the key, Reardon. He'll take the 3, knocks it through. No shot attempt for Alma, and the Cardinals will go into the half up by 15 on a late 3-pointer from Connor Reardon. At the break, 43-28. We'll step aside 15 minutes. We'll be back on NCTV 17. Welcome back to Gregory Arena on the campus of North Central College in Naperville. Home opener for the Cardinals against the Alma Scots as they come in ranked 14th, the Cardinals 13th according to D3Hoops.com. Good crowd on hand for this home opener. It is a season of expectations for the Cardinals that could reach new heights with each and every win they pull down. They went to the playoffs last year and suffered a loss in the opening round against St. Olaf. As this second half is underway with a miss from Gernot. Trevor Gernot, the leading scorer for the Scots. He had 8 in the opening half, but relatively held in check, 2 of 6 from the floor. Sorensen from the elbow, fall-away jump shot, no good, and it's a foul from behind by Anderson in his attempt to work around a box out.
Cardinal foul number 10, Jared Anderson, his first team foul, second half.
Fairchild back in after suffering an injury in the first half. Swung around a couple of times into the hands of Gernot on the near side. To Edwards and to Scheibert. Stevens takes the 3, pull up, hits the crux between the rim and the backboard. Bit off the mark, Chain with a pump fake, a shot. Gets the jumper to drop. Gernot in space. Big bounce off the back of the rim, no good. Trying to save it was Edwards. Throws it right to Anderson, drops it off for Sorensen, who leaves the floater to just touch the front of the rim. Gernot in transition by himself. Left-handed shot, no good. Anderson the rebound, knocked down from behind. He loses it momentarily. Now it's out ahead. Stevenson all alone in the front court, and he'll lay it up and in. Looked like Anderson got his feet tied up as he was trying to race out in front of the pack. Sorensen outside Chang. Reardon to the lane, shot. They're going to call this on the floor, so no shot attempt.
Scott foul number 2, Tyler Edwards, his first team foul,
Third foul coming against Tyler Edwards. Gernot will check out. Checking in is Adam Abram. Down low, Sorensen. Tic-tac-toe offense. Chang a 3, no good. Sorensen bats it out. Chang able to redirect it to Henry, and Henry knocks down the 15-footer. It's called spatial awareness right there. 47-30, 2.5 minutes into the second half. Edwards at the top, working up against Erwin Henry. Now goes to back down the 6'4" guard from Whitney Young. Doesn't get the floater to go. Reardon racing the other way. Out Sorensen, pump fakes. Goes to Henry. Henry pump fakes into the lane. Down low, Reardon on the block, off the glass and good. Cardinals have come out on fire here in the second half. Good, efficient shots. And Reardon is sandwiched between Stevens and Abraham. Sam Fairley will check in for Connor Reardon. And Jack Bronick will come in for Alex Sorensen. Mentioned the fact that Steve Schweer is now one of the assistant coaches for the Cardinals in his first season, taking over for Mitch Reardon, the son of head coach Todd Reardon did not mention, or failed to mention, the fact that there are two other coaches sitting there on the bench. One is an assistant coach, and that would be Aaron Tickness, the former player graduating in 2014. He was a part of the 2013 team that made it all the way to the Sweet 16, and I believe all the way to the Final Four. Before losing to Amherst. I believe he was part of that team. Pass from Reardon intercepted, and the foul by Erwin Henry. And then Vince Kamick, who was on a couple of the same teams with Tickness. He is the grad assistant. Stevens outside. Scheibert down low. Shot rolls around, and it is loose, batted up, and coming down with it is Aiden Chang. Ahead to Erwin Henry, dumps it off Anderson, and Anderson gets bumped and fouled by Lamoureux, who believed he had a clean steal.
His first 13 foul.
In and quickly swung around. Outside Bronick to Reardon. Down low, Anderson found a little crevice, and it's brought down by Abraham. Head to Lamoureux, weaving in and out of traffic, and a travel called on Granat. Cardinals have a 4-on-3 advantage, at least momentarily. Now it's back to full strength in the half-court set. Reardon, baseline, Henry, floater, no. Battered around and into the hands of Stevens. Stevens plays it off his own knee. Knocked away by Reardon, last touch by the Cardinals.
Returning for the Scots, number 11, Stephen Harvey.
Nobody has scored in the last 2 minutes. Still 49-30, 15:21 to play in the second half of action. As Tommy Koth checks in, Jagger Anderson will get a breather. Lamoureux. Baseline Granat. Kicks it out, wide open three from the corner. Chance miss from Harvey. Reardon to Chang. Right back to Reardon. Baseline, Koth will take the jumper. Skips off the rim, no good. Lamoureux, a three from the corner, and gets fouled in the process by Koth.
Cardinal foul number 2, Tommy Koth. And second to third. Leads Lamoureux to the line, shooting 3.
Second foul on Koth, third team foul. This is the first. Scoring drought reaches almost 3 minutes now. Knocks one of the three down. And can only get one of three. And Lamoureux comes down right on top of Reardon as he went up and bit on the pass fake. That could not have felt very good for either player. It looks like Reardon might have gotten bumped on top of the head a little bit. We have a cleanup in aisle 12. I guess more work to be done. That ought to do it. Here we go. 14:41 on the clock, second half. Cardinals with a 18-point lead. Chang will run the point. Looking up against Lamoureux. Bronick in the high post, instead goes to Reardon. Bronick with the pick. Koth spins into the lane, kicks it out. Chang. Oh, three in the key.
Returning for the Scots, number 31, Chase Fairchild.
Cardinals have not found a lot of success with the reserves in the lineup tonight, which you can tend to expect in the early season when some of these players are in the rotation for the first time. Shot up from Fairchild is short, but he'll head to the line for two. Foul against Eden Chang, his second.
Chase Fairchild on the line, shooting two.
Alex Sorensen awaits at the scorer's table. He'll check back in.
Returning for the Cardinals, number 44, Alex Sorensen.
Jack Bronick comes out. One of two from the line. No true point guard on the floor right now for NCC. Jagger Anderson is really the best point guard on this team. Chang will pull and knocks it through from the perimeter. Miscommunication between Granat and Fairchild. Sorensen extends the play outward, able to get back to his man. Stevens guarded by Koth, and Koth called for a blocking foul.
Cardinals foul number 2, Tommy Koth, his third, team fifth. Returning for the Scots, number 1, Luke Lamoureux.
(52-32), 13:30 to play. Shot up and good for Lamoureux. Looks like Jagger Anderson is up and off the bench and will be set to check in. Chang cross court Koth. Koth drives baseline, spins out, kicks it out, and over the head of Reardon.
Backcourt violation, Scots ball.
Backcourt violation, and Koth will come out.
Checking back in for the Cardinals, number 10, Jagger Anderson.
Cardinals with some difficulties in the last 3 minutes to score just 3 points. Lamoureux taking away Henry. Cardinals on the break. Anderson out in front. Anderson, beautiful move to the basket and in. Granat fumbled the basketball. If not, he might have had an open shot. Into the chest of Reardon, and an offensive foul pushed off with the elbow.
Scott fouls on number 23, Trevor Granat. His second.
Granat's second personal foul, the team's fifth. Still a 20-point lead for NCC. Henry, Reardon, looking into the high post to Sorensen. 1-3-1 defense. Sorensen pick and pop with Reardon, no good. Bounces off a couple of times. Reardon matching up with Granat. Three from the near side is good for Fairchild. Scots will need a couple of those if they want to get back in. Henry cross court, Aiden Chang. Reardon takes the jumper instead. Little fist pump right there as he walked back down the court. Saw a couple of those bounce in and out, no good in the first half. To the block against Sorensen. Pivots a couple of times and a foul. Edwards will go to the line to try and convert the three-point play.
Cardinal fouls on number 34, Erwin Henry, his third, team 6.
Jaquan Phipps into the game for Erwin Henry. Phipps has played sparingly tonight.
Also returning for the Cardinals.
Does have 2 personal fouls on him. Just 5 minutes in the game. Heavy minutes logged by the starters. 28 for Connor Reardon, and if you're keeping track, that's all of them. Chang 24, Henry 25, Anderson 22, Sorensen just 21. Outside Chang, changes directions, an open 15-footer off the side of the rim, no good, and Fairley tries to throw it off the backboard with his feet squarely planted on the ground. Fairchild avoids traffic, goes to Lamoureux at the top of the key, outside. 3 will be taken by Scheibert, leaves it woefully short. Fairchild will quickly jack up a 3, no good, and Anderson fighting for the rebound. And out of bounds, it was Edwards who stepped on the baseline as he attempted to save that basketball from going out of play. Rapid exchange of fire in the last few minutes. Now Lamoureux will check out. Screen from Sorensen. Anderson blocked from behind by Stevenson. Typically not a shot that Anderson takes. Not much of a shooter. As Fairchild goes to the rim aggressively and gets a 2-point shot. 14-point lead now. And a timeout taken by Todd Reardon. NCC will talk it over. We'll take a break. We'll be back. 10:29 on the clock here at Gregory Arena.
It will be a full timeout.
Welcome back to NCTV 17. Cardinals had a 20-point lead just a moment ago. The Scots have cut it to 14. Phipps on the wing. Reardon swings, near side Chang takes the 3. Corner of the rim, a foul called. This one will be against Scheibert. That is the 6th team foul of this second half. So the Cardinals will maintain possession of the basketball, and it looked like Reardon may have missed an opportunity. Anderson goes up and gets it like a defensive back. Sorensen winds up with it and puts in the fall-away jumper. Strange sequence there. Scheibert intended for Edwards down low, can't connect, and it's a turnover. Like to remind you, on Saturday, the Wheaton Thunder travel to North Central to take on the Cardinals in the second round of the NCAA Division III football playoffs. kickoff at noon. Our coverage begins at 11:45 on NCTV 17. Grant Sabo and I will break down the coverage live from Benedetti Worley Stadium. As Connor Reardon takes a three, straight away, knocks it in. Scots get out. Reardon brings it down with one hand on the move. Back to Sorensen. He wants a 22-point lead. Won't get it on this chance. Kicked out. Three passed over by Harvey. Edwards bangs away down low against Sorensen. Off the glass and good. Sorensen actively avoiding that third personal foul that would put him on the bench for a few minutes. 61-44, 8:50 to play. Sorensen on the block, left-handed shot, imposing his will on Edwards underneath the basket. That's a big man play right there. Saved, and Sorensen comes away with the steal. Ahead to Anderson. He's got Chang on the left flank. Anderson goes it himself. Chang with the tip back up and in. 21-point lead for the Cardinals. 8:19 to play. Cross-court pass, Scheibert. Out to Edwards. Floater, good. Chang near side. Down low, Phipps kicks it out. Anderson to the middle, Sorensen outside Reardon. Reardon behind the back. Sorensen cues it up. And cannot get it to go. And a foul called on Jaquan Phipps as Edwards raced past him on the sideline.
Personal foul, Jaquan Phipps. Number 4, his third. Team 7.
Gernot and
Checking in for the Cardinals, number 34.
Lamero check in.
Number 40, Sam Fairley. Into the empty Scots, number 1, McClamer, and number 23, Trevor Bernard. Tyler Edwards to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Free throws for Edwards. Cardinals' 7th team foul. Hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Third on Phipps, he'll take a seat. Rattles home the second. Good on a pair. 17-point lead for NCC. Chang up against the 2-3 defense. Scots have also used the 1-3-1 tonight. Reardon all alone on the wing. Cannot make him pay. Fairly boxed out well by Edwards. Kicked ahead, Lamero. Outside, Gernot. No, pulled down by Fairley, stripped, rips it away, and hands it off to Reardon. Backdoor pass, Henry, down low, Fairley, but a foul called before the extra pass. It'll be against the Scots, Stephen Harvey.
Scott foul number 11, Stephen Harvey is third.
Erwin Henry will take the 1-and-1.
Into the game for the Cardinals, number 22, Nick Chambers.
Erwin Henry connects on 2 freebies, 67-48, 6:55 to play second half. Outside, deep three. Lamero able to get the offensive board and gets fouled on the way back up. The shortest player on the court, 5'9" guard, just a $150. And that's if his jersey's wet. members of the football team in attendance tonight. At the north end of the court. (67-50). Down low, Henry, no good. Edwards fighting for the rebound, and it ricochets off of Henry's knee and out of play.
Returning for the Scouts, number 40, Brooks Heimel.
And a new Cardinal has checked in. That is Nick Chambers, a 6'1" freshman from South Howland, Illinois. Went to Mount Carmel. He's a 6'1", 195-pound guard. Number 22. First action he's seen tonight. I believe the first action he's seen in the season. Henry the board. Chambers had leaked out in front. Henry didn't see him, and instead goes to the behind the back pass to Reardon. That's something Coach Tickness is laughing at right now, but if they were down or if this game was closer, those laughs may not have taken place. Chambers right back to Reardon. Middle, Henry, backdoor pass, Fairley rolls it in on the reverse layup. Fairley, a team captain, Joe is on the football team, much like Pete was, Alex's older brother, when he was on the football team. So some lineage between the football and basketball squads here at North Central. Edwards underneath, Henry straight up and down, and Edwards able to convert under the basket. Just outside 5 minutes to play, second half. Fairley, backdoor, Henry left all alone. Easiest 2 points of the night. 71-52. And a whistle on the outside, and Chambers will draw the foul.
Final foul of the 22. Chambers is first, team 9. Into the game for the Scots, number 11, Steve Harvey. Luke Lamoureux to the line to shoot a 1-1.
Lamoureux to the line. It's a 1-1 for the freshman guard. And cannot get it. Chang. Expect the Cardinals to take some of these possessions down to the very few seconds of their allotted time. Fairly in the corner, down low, Reardon puts up a floater just over the outstretched arms of, wow, that was Heibel on defense, and then he overshoots Lamoureux, who was leaking out for the outlet pass. Alma, the 14th ranked team in the nation, already 1-2 coming into tonight. You can only imagine that they are in jeopardy of not just dropping in the 25-team poll, but dropping out altogether should they lose this game. Erwin Henry with a nice move. Directly under the cylinder. Alma made a surprising playoff run a year ago. They beat the Cardinals 67-66 last season. In fact, this is the 5th meeting between the two teams, and they have split the previous 4 2 games apiece. Chambers. Henry outside on the wing. Fairly at the top. Backdoor pass, Henry, and he's fouled on his way up to the basket. Harvey drawing the whistle. That is the team's 8th foul, and that's Harvey's 4th. One more, and he'll no longer be able to participate in this game.
Into the game for the Cardinals, number 2, Tommy Cole.
Henry knocks down one of two.
Also checking
24-point lead as Jack Bronick comes in. Erwin Henry checks out. Koth, Chambers, Fairley, Bronick. That's Fairchild on the three. Those four Cardinals are supplementing Connor Reardon on the floor, the only starter still in the game. Koth down low. Fairley goes to work, double team down the block, and his pass tipped straight up by Heibel. Lamoureux outside Edwards, goes baseline too deep, and a foul on Edwards. Offensive foul on number 2 up against Connor Reardon.
Scott fouls on number 2, Tyler Edwards, his fourth.
That is his fourth. Now, if you're wondering why the Cardinals aren't shooting free throws, you don't take bonus into account on offensive fouls. The ball handler commits a foul that is not going to result in free throws. Chambers far side to Reardon at the top of the key. Koth pump fakes, cross court, picked away by Edwards. Edwards on the run. Lamoureux works the baseline outside. Fairchild hit a moment ago, can't hit this one. Offensive board pulled down by Heibel. Three-pointer off the hands of Fairchild and out of play. .2:15 to play. Second half of action, the Cardinals up 21. Reardon to Chambers. Chambers will take the three, his first shot of the night, and it's good, and the bench explodes right behind him. Lamoureux pump fakes against Chambers, who stays on his feet, now pulls, no good. That one, it cannot be saved by Koth from going out of play.
Into the game for the Scots, number 0, Ethan Massey. Number 4, Nick LaMonica. Number 5, Jerry
Checking in is Matt Capoletti.
Number 25, Adam Abraham. Number 30, Ryan Hines.
And Clint Kohler. Two freshmen. Kohler from Dunlap, Illinois. Capoletti from Romeoville.
Matt Capoletti. And number 12, Clint Kohler.
Shot up and good against Thomas Walsh, who also checked in. Logan Ivey into the game. Capoletti to Ivey. Chambers, corner Capoletti, back to Chambers. Shot fake to Walsh on the block, left-handed shot, strong, no good. 80 seconds left in this one. Both teams deep into their benches at this point. Whistle called, and it's Chambers on the blocking foul. Oh no, it's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on the Scots, number 25.
I take that back. That is Adam Abraham.
Into the game for the Cardinals, number 42, Danny Thomas.
Chambers checks out with 3 points, and in is Danny Thomas, who's a transfer from Grinnell College, a junior. And if you know anything about basketball in the college landscape, it's that Grinnell is not a conventional school, and that they typically put up on average about 140 points a game as Thomas pump fakes and passes over a shot. Capoletti on the block backdoor to Ivey, who can't put the clamps on it as he dove to the basket. Ivey, a sophomore from Joliet, 6'6" forward. Walsh, a junior from Campus, Illinois, 6'6" as well. So some young size getting some valuable varsity minutes here tonight as Ivey goes for the block attempt and comes up empty. 40 seconds left. Thomas outside. Pump fake and a drive. Outside Thomas. Capoletti will pull for 3. No good. Walsh. 3 from straight away, in and out, no good as well. Thomas again brings it in. And the Cardinals will hold, and that will do it for the game. Or will it? Alma will still defend as this clock ekes downwards towards 5. And the Cardinals have started the season 2-0 in the 2016-2017 campaign,
North Central Cardinals, 78.
beating two ranked opponents to get to 2-0. First it was 6th ranked Benedictine on Monday night. Now number 14 Alma tonight, this time by a 78-59 score. To the stat books we go. Connor Reardon leading the way with 24 points for NCC. A double-double for the sophomore. 10 rebounds, also chipped in 6 assists. Second leading scorer, Erwin Henry tonight. 17 points on 6 of 14 shooting. 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Alex Sorensen, 7 of 15 from the floor. 16 points, 7 boards. Also had 2 steals. Jagger Anderson in double figures. The 4th Cardinal to get there. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for the North Central point guard. Aiden Chang, the other starter, finishing with 7 points on the night. For Alma, leading scorer, that would be Tyler Edwards, 15 points on 5 of 11 shooting, but he was in foul trouble most of the night. 4 personal fouls, finished with a double-double, 15 and 10. Aside from that, Fairchild with 12, and those are the only 2 Scots in double figures. That'll do it for us tonight. Don't forget, in 2 nights, we're right back at it. The Cardinals return home to take on Aurora University Friday night. Take that back, Friday afternoon. That is a 2 p.m. start here at Gregory Arena. We'll have it on NCTV 17. Until then, from my cameraman and producer, Chris Picciolo, I'm Kevin Jackman saying so long. We'll see you Friday from Gregory Arena on NCTV 17.